Hello everyone, I'm RiverFox and welcome to another Back to Basics video. This is the brand new series on the channel for 2021 where I'm going to be updating all of the quest lines, the SSDs and any other videos that I think are going to help you guys out. Now today's video is focused on survivor squads. And for those that do not know, survivor squads, not only do they increase your ability damage, your trap damage, your health and your shield, but they are also the main focus for increasing your power level. And your power level is what's going to enable you to progress through the game, get to higher missions and higher rewards. So for the purpose of this video, I am going to remove my webcam just so it's not in our way. And let's get straight into why you need to work on your survivor squads and what they actually do. So first things first, how do you access your survivor squads? Now, if you go onto your commands tab and into the survivors slot, now in here you will see two tabs. You will have manage, which will show you all of the survivors you currently own, and you will see squads at the bottom. Now for your squads, as you progress through Fortnite Save the World, you will unlock additional squads and you will unlock additional slots within those squads. So if your squads do not look like this, do not worry, they will unlock additionally as you progress through your quest lines and your SSDs. Now each of these squads will have their own personality and their own set bonuses. So if we take for instance the Fire Team Alpha squad here, now for this survivor squad, if you slot in any survivors that have a ranged or melee weapon damage, it will give you an additional benefit to those weapons. Now for the lead survivor, each lead survivor will have its own personality and its own leader match. So for the case of this Fire Team Alpha, the leader match will always be a marksman. So any lead survivor that you place into this squad has to have a marksman ability to it. Now you will know if it is the right leader match if it has a little yellow tick. If for any reason it doesn't have the yellow tick and it has this, then that means that it is not the right lead survivor for this squad. Now initially when you're in your Stonewood missions and possibly your Plankerton missions, then don't worry too much if you do not have a matching lead survivor. Just place in whatever survivor you do have until such times as you have one that will actually fit in correctly. So in this case here, I do have a adventurous marksman mythic survivor for my lead. So that is pretty much going to be the best survivor that you can slot in to that slot there. Now with your survivor squad members, now you will have up to 7 possible survivor members that you can add in to each squad. With these, again, depending on how far you have progressed, what survivors you have, you may have blue ones, green ones, even grey survivors in these squads. Again, do not worry if that is all that you have available, then that is what you will slot in. But the best option you want to add is any survivors that are going to increase your ranged and melee weapon damage. So this one here, I have a epic survivor, which is an adventurous, so the personality matches our lead survivor here, so that is fine. And it also has the set bonus of range damage bonus. Now you will also notice that it says on the right hand side of that matches 1 of 3. So that means that currently there are only 1 survivor in this squad with a ranged damage bonus. Your aim will be to try and get a matching set of 3 survivors in this squad with the range damage bonus, and what that is meant to do is increase your ranged damage bonus as you go through. Now this has long been a issue with Fortnite Save the World, that majority of the set bonuses don't actually work correctly. They don't give you the buff that it is meant to. The only ones that really work are the trap durability and the trap damage. And at the end game of Fortnite Save the World, then probably your end game will be to have all of your survivor squads with trap damage and trap durability. That will more than likely be your very end game. And I will show you at the end of this video, I'm going to show you my other main Fortnite account where I have started progressing through filling all of my survivor squads with all trap damage and trap durability survivors. And I've got a really high set at the moment. I'm still working on it, but I will show you that now at the end. But initially, as you're going through and you're progressing through the game, you want to make sure that you are slotting in those bonuses, because any tiny little bit of additional damage that you can do, you want to try and get that. So we have our adventurous range damage bonus here. Now I've also got here then 2 other adventurous survivors, so they will slot in, but they have a shield bonus to them and not our range damage bonus. So it's not the correct one for the slot, but we still are going to get a boost of shield, and we do have a matching set, so they will still work pretty okay for your slots. Now if I wanted, I could go through, I could probably change some of these over and put some different ones in, but I don't have any other range damage bonus survivors that will go into these slots. So that is why I do have these shield bonus ones set instead. Now if we move over onto gadgeteers, I mean this one, a pretty same thing. You will have your personality and the leader match. So for this one, the personality is Dreamer, that is fine. The leader match is Gadgeteer. Now, if you do have any other survivors that will slot in higher rarity, then by all means slot those in. But for now, on this account, all I have is an epic Gadgeteer to slot in. So don't worry too much. Now I've also got in 2 survivor slots which I've unlocked here for the squads, and I do have 2 dreamers in, but they have ability damage set on them. So again, this is not the set bonus that we're looking for this slot. We need to have a shield and shield regen survivors to go in here. But again, I don't have any at the moment. So you are going to spend a lot of your time having unmatched survivor squads in here. And it's going to take you a lot of time, a lot of llamas, and a lot of survivors before you get perfect survivor squads. But that is the aim of the game. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out of this account now. I'm going to take you into my main account just to show you what it can look like towards the end of your progression. So I will see you in a minute.
One eternity later.
Okay, so this is my main Fortnite account. This one I have been playing for well over 1,100 days, so I do have a vast amount on here. It's still not absolutely perfect in my opinion, but I'm working on it. I'm getting there slowly. Now, one thing that I do want to note for you is, yes, you can get your mythic survivor leads, but you will also have the opportunity to obtain 2 mythic survivors. One will be Joel and the other one is Carolina. Now these are both available through some quests which you will complete as sidelines in your normal gameplay, so don't worry, you will obtain these as you go through the game. But one thing I have done, I have got various different survivors all leveled up here which are currently not being used. Now these are all of the official set bonus survivors. So for this slot here, it needs increased shield and shield regenerate. So I do have a full set of shield and shield regenerate survivors, but I've also got a lot of other ones as well. I've got a second set I'm working on for just pure ability damage for my Going Commando ability. So if I wanted to spam a complete Going Commando ability, I can change all of my squads up and I can just have a full set of ability damage bonuses. So this is going to take you a long time to get this far, so don't worry, but I just want to show you what it can look like. So my main focus now at the moment is trying to set everything that I can with trap durability on it and trap damage, because I do a lot of endurance runs and endurance builds, and for those you do need to have a high trap durability and a trap damage bonus to it. So I'm getting there. It's not a complete full squad, but I currently on this account have 85% additional trap durability, and that is what I'm working on at the moment. But as long as you can get your set bonuses for each individual squad, then that is going to be your main focus for majority of the game, and that is what will increase your power level. As long as the survivors match the lead survivor's personality and they match the set bonuses, then that will give you the most amount of PL level that you can get, and you will be surprised how much that will change just by having an unmatched survivor. Now these ones, of course, they're all got green numbers here, which mean they are a perfect match, but I have one over here which has red numbers. Now it's got the wrong personality in it. If you watch in the top left of the screen where it says level 133, if I change this survivor to an unmatched personality, you can see just how much that changes that power level just from that one survivor. And if you think about it, if you were to do that then on all of your survivors, that is going to decrease your power level a lot. Now, the one thing to note is that the lower your power level, then the more it will increase. So the higher up you get, the less of an increase you will get with each survivor. So it will get harder and harder the higher up your power level goes, but your main aim is going to be to try and get those full survivor squads with their full set matching and their full bonuses as well. And that is what you want your survivor squads to be. So there we go. That is your survivor squads. That is what they do and what you need to try and aim for in Fortnite Save the World. I hope it does help you out. If it does, don't forget to hit the like, smash subscribe, turn on the notification bell, check a description for all of the links that will help you out in other videos. But until the next one, I hope you have a fantastic day and stay safe, my friends.